All right, guys. So for this last one here, um, so the volume, we're gonna find the volume of that hemisphere. So going back, this is where have the formulas out with you, use them, write them down, have them with you. So it's going to be 2/3, and it tells you the diameter is 22. So that just means, trying to be a little bit tricky here, that the radius is going to be 11. All right. So the volume is going to be 2/3 pi times radius cubed, which our radius here is 11. So 11 cubed. When we do that, that's going to give us 2,662 over 3 pi. And then if we go on to the second figure, which is a cylinder, so the second figure, so that is just going to be the volume of a cylinder is just going to be pi r squared times the height. So for this one, we have to figure out, we know our radius for this one is 11. 11 is going to be our radius, but we have to figure out the height. It tells us the height from the top to the bottom is 45. Now, if you think about this, I'm going to erase some stuff over here. Like I said before, a radius is any line from the center to the outside of the sphere. So we know our radius is 11. Well, a radius that we could draw is going straight up from the center, straight up to the top of the sphere. That's going to be 11. So what we have to do is, now we're looking at a line that's 11, okay? The whole thing's 45, so we're going to do 45 minus 11. 45 minus 11, and that is going to give us 34. That is going to be the height of this cylinder. It's going to be 34. So we know our radius for a cylinder formula is going to be 11. We know our height is going to be 34. So it's pi times 11 squared times our height, which is 34. 34. All right. So our answer here is going to be 4,114 pi. So to find the total volume, and this is where it's different. Surface area is the area on the outside, okay? Volume is the space taken up on the inside. So before, we had to subtract out the great circles, and it was this big thing because it kind of looked like an ice cream cone and everything like that. This problem for volume, we're not going to do that, because I think of like the last one for surface area, we're just talking about an ice cream cone. Well, an ice cream cone is open on the one side. It's not covered up on all sides because you want to put ice cream in it. So that surface area is just like the cone, but we subtract out that great circle. For this, for the silo, all right, even if you want to think about it as we're stuffing it with ice cream, what we're talking about with volume is how much ice cream can we stuff in there? How much, in this case, it's actually going to be grain, but how much grain can we stuff in this silo? So even though it it overlaps with the great circle, we're not concerned about that because we're just concerned about the stuff we're sticking in the inside. So for this, the total volume that we're going to have for this, all right, the total volume is going to be the 2,662 over 3 pi plus the 4,114 pi. So we're just adding the two together. No tricks in this one. So that gives us a final answer of 15,712.15 feet cubed. All right, so that's our final answer. And guys, if you want any further clarification of this, join one of the Zoom sessions. You can always kind of like request to have a Zoom session, a separate Zoom session with me. So Zoom sessions are going to be at 1:00. So just let me know if you want a Zoom session, or if you want like a one-on-one Zoom session. Like, you can kind of go in there and ask for that and request that, and I can join you as soon as I can. So other than that, if you have any questions when you're working through it, screenshot them and always send them over to me if you like to. So, all right, guys, have a good day, and we'll catch y'all later.